something you can do in Minecraft is you can use this XY coordinate plane to help you with addition subtraction, right? So if we move this way on the x-axis, it's subtraction. If we move this way on the x-axis, it's addition. So let's do 19. Whoops. Let's do 19 minus 5. Now, what I would do is I would come to 19, and then because it's a subtraction problem, or adding a negative, I'm at 19, and we're going to go that direction, not in the positive direction. We're going to go in the negative direction, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. So 14. So 19 minus 5 is 14. Now, what about 14 plus 6? So I'm at 14. We're going to add a positive number, which means we're going to look in the positive direction, and we're going to go 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 14 plus 6 is 20. Now, obviously, like arithmetic, you can do arithmetic other ways, right? This is just to show you that you can do addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division, all of them in this XY coordinate grid. We're not going to go over addition, subtraction, or we're not going to go over multiplication and division here. But what I do want to show you is there's this idea in multiplication that is multiplying by a negative number. When you multiply by a negative number, it's basically that the negative number indicates a full 360 rotation. So if you multiply by two negative numbers, you're looking back positive. So if we have 7 times negative 1, well, that's going to be 7 over here. However, if we have 7 times negative 1 times negative 1, well, that's a rotation this way, and then another rotation back this way. So it's a positive 7. So when we multiply by a negative number, you can think of it as a 360-degree rotation on this axis, right? So we're looking at the positive x initially. We rotate to the negative x, and then if there's another negative, we rotate to the positive x, and then we move accordingly. So let's do 7 times 14. 7 times negative 2, which, because it's a negative 2, we're looking at the positive direction. We're going to rotate around, look at the negative direction. And then multiplication is repeated addition, right? So we're not starting here at this 7. We're starting at negative 7. So let's go over here. Because we're multiplying by a negative number, we're starting at a negative 7. And then we're going to, so multiplication is repeated addition, right? What that means is we're going to add 7 to itself 2 times, which means we're going to walk another 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So negative 14 is the answer to 7 times negative 2, right? What this means is if you have algebra homework and you create a similar kind of situation to what I have here, you could technically use Minecraft to help you with some of your algebra homework. I don't recommend it. This took a while to build. I did use cheats. There's a fill command where you can fill sections of blocks, but then also we're limited because over here, this is 30, negative 30. Yeah. So it's positive 30 to negative 30. So we really only have, what is that, 61 blocks in total to work with. Most of your math problems are going to be larger than that. And so I don't necessarily recommend using it in this way.